All right, and we're live for episode...
No idea.
27?
27?
I think it... Oh, fuck.
We skipped a week, so I don't remember.
Well,
It's 26.
it's 26.
Yeah.
It's 26. It's the start of the end. Like, 26 is... There's no more cool things that happen, and it's just downhill from there.
Yeah.
Except for if you make it past 27, that's when all famous people,
musicians.
Oh, yeah.
die.
Neat.
That's true.
So if we get to 28, boom.
Have you seen, like, all that list, like the 27 Club? It's crazy.
Punt a million.
Yeah.
So many people. Not recently, though.
No. How old was Mac Miller?
He doesn't count.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he's
mean,
somewhat. How about Heath?
The
Heath was
chick was
27,
the
yeah.
last one, right?
Brittany Murphy?
No. We're talking about musicians.
Winehouse?
I thought it was musicians.
No,
Winehouse.
I think it's kind of either.
It's famous people because Ledger's on that list too.
Okay.
27. So yeah, episode 26 of the NTX Podcast. I'm JT.
Mateo.
D.
Welcome. And I hope you enjoyed the new intro music that we haven't heard because I mixed it in beforehand, but you will have heard. And shout out to our good friend Maddie Bo for putting that together for us.
Yes.
Which she was on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I kind of wanted to work it in whenever he was here, but it's kind of hard to schedule that. But
Yeah.
but shout out to him and
He's awesome.
yeah, thanks, buddy. And shout out to Vortex Encounter. Appreciate the shout out every week from those guys. So go check them out. Vortex Encounter at Twitch and on Facebook and all that good stuff. So what's up, guys?
Hello.
We skipped a week last week.
Yep.
Yep.
We teleported in some ways,
Did we?
in other ways.
We had a plan and it didn't go down so well,
No, it
I
didn't.
guess.
You got you guys won third place, right, in your league?
Oh, yeah. Third place.
Well, congratulations.
It's second champion, one of our guys said, since the person who gets second place is the first loser.
You're second losers.
We're second champion because we won our game.
Or you're
That's
We won our-
second
and
losers.
the team that won, we lost in a shootout too. And the team that they beat, they lost, or they won like 4-1. So
Third champion.
we would beat
is,
whoever the second place team is probably.
Or second champion is some participation trophy logic.
If you're not first, you're last.
Goddamn right.
Well, we weren't the team that didn't win a single game. So
They're last.
apparently they were in the lower league, the E League last year, and they got bumped up to D League and then lost every game.
They should get their money back. If they don't win a single game,
They went 0-9-1. They beat a team and they lost in overtime.
So would that be like their championship, like their "We Are the Champions" moment of the
yeah.
of the season?
I
Yeah,
didn't
we
get to
took
play
them to
him.
regulation.
I didn't get to play them because it was on a Saturday.
Would you had like 5 goals?
Maybe. Well, I think we won 6-0 whenever we played them. So
You probably would have got one.
yeah,
Would have been 7-0.
would have been 7-0.
Would you have celebrated?
I never celebrate my goals. I've been there before.
This fucking guy.
Oh Jesus!
So who are we not sponsored by today?
I'm glad you bring that up because that leads into our first segment. So first off, we have the National Standard from Tupps Brewery, Light American Lager.
Neat.
Interesting. That's an interesting can.
It is. And the real Who Are We Not Sponsored By is a beer that everybody's heard of.
Oh, God.
Because it is the 4th of July next week, and this is the last time we'll record before then. I got a 16s of Freedom Juice, or Bud Heavy Budweiser,
All right.
as you know.
Give me that national standard before I taste the water.
Well, okay. Hold on. So, because it is 4th of July, and we do have the official beer of Murica, I thought our first segment, we could quiz your knowledge
Oh, God.
on the 4th of July.
No.
On the 4th of July, okay.
On the 4th of July.
No.
Yes.
You already know the answers. This isn't fair.
I'm not going to be part of this quiz. I'm the quiz master.
Exactly.
I'll do
This
it.
is bullshit.
So everybody's going to get a freedom juice.
He's
And
also sober, too.
I am.
He's sober.
So am I.
This is unfair.
Oh, we can change that
Let's
here.
fucking go.
There we go. That's what I like to hear.
It's bullshit.
All right. So this is hosted on the just the great website of aarp.org/politics.
They were all there. That's bullshit, too.
That is the old people
You
thing.
fucking gulpers. I swear to God.
I heard a dog bark. That's what I was looking
Yeah.
around for.
Okay.
All right.
What is on the television?
So if you get the question wrong, you have to drink.
Oh, good lord.
If you get the question right, I drink.
Goodbye
Okay.
to our single.
Either of
viewer.
us?
Yeah, if either of you get it right, I have to drink.
H.
Okay.
It's you against me. All right. What historical event do Americans celebrate on the 4th of July?
The signing of the Declaration of Independence.
Are these multiple choice, or you just
Wait,
They
no.
are.
fill in the blank?
Is it?
So the official signing of the Declaration of Independence. Option B, George Washington's birthday.
No.
Option C, the first shots of the American Revolution.
No.
Option D, the formal adoption of the Declaration of Independence.
D, I say.
You say D?
Mm-hmm.
Well, we can hedge our bets here. I
Yeah.
go with the signing.
You say A, I say D.
Fuck. I realized the flaw in my plan. So the official signing. Oh no, it is the formal adoption of the Declaration of Independence.
Hey.
Congratulations.
It's all right. We're
All
gonna
right.
sink the ship. It'll be a team effort.
When were fireworks first used in an official 4th of July celebration?
Ooh.
Like anybody's gonna know that.
Well, you got a 50-50 chance, basically. 1777, 1812, 1876, 1901.
1901. I'm going to do D again.
1876 was the Civil War, wasn't it?
No, I think that wrapped up in the 60s.
What?
1860s.
1901. Fuck it.
Oh, we picked the same.
Doubling down. All right.
You gotta drink two if we both guess the same and it's correct.
Incorrect. The correct answer is 1777. So the next year.
How garbage were those fucking fireworks?
Fireworks have been around for a long time.
Chinese.
Yeah.
Yep.
Them crafty fuckers.
I mean, they didn't have dragons flying around
A
or
big
anything.
finale.
Yeah, they didn't have that. Although, have you seen the fireworks displays where they accidentally set off all
Oh,
the
yeah.
fireworks at one time?
nuts.
It's a giant explosion. It's great.
Back it up, Terry.
Oh, Rickers.
Oh, Rickus, get to water. All right, next question. Which president first held a 4th of July celebration at the White House?
These are stupid questions.
Is there a multiple choice?
I thought they were gonna be about like the holiday.
It is.
1777? I don't know.
Which president?
Which president held the first 4th of July celebration at the White House? George W. Washington, that is. John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, or James Madison?
Jefferson.
Going number 2?
At the White House.
Yep.
So what were they again?
George Washington, John Adams, Thomas Jefferson, or James Madison?
I did C.
I don't think. Which one do you do?
Jefferson.
Just trying to remember which one was the first one in the White House, because I don't think it was Washington.
Fair enough. I actually do not know the answers to these questions
I
until
don't
after
know.
I hit next.
D.
James Madison or Thomas Jefferson? I'm going to click Thomas Jefferson. And that is correct. Congratulations.
Oh,
H.
Question 4 of 10. So we're almost halfway done.
Oh, it's the worst.
Which newspaper first printed the Declaration of Independence? The Philadelphia Eagle, the New York Times, Pennsylvania Evening Post, the National Enquirer.
Philadelphia Eagle.
It's actually called Philadelphia Eagle.
Mm-hmm.
Ugh, not that garbage paper. What are the other?
Bro, listen.
I was so put back by the Philadelphia Eagle.
New York Times, Pennsylvania Evening Post, National Enquirer.
Pennsylvania Evening Post.
All right. Let's see here. That is correct.
Look at
Congratulations.
me. Am I get U.S. citizenship after this, or?
We could. That was the other quiz that I was going to take. I've done that bit a
I
couple
feel
of
like
times.
somebody had posted that on Facebook, and I took it and got pretty much all of them right.
Yeah.
You know, it's really funny. So I did that on We were bored on Discord with Mitch and one of the other guys that's over in that channel. And Mitch, a Canadian citizen, got them almost all of them right.
Yeah.
But the other guy is like a 17, 16-year-old kid who is an American citizen. He got none of them right.
Has he been through that part in history class yet?
I think so. They were all pretty basic.
Yeah, they are super basic.
And it's more government than like history. So it's like, how does the U.S. government operate?
Yeah, maybe it was a good college thing.
Ooh.
3 branches.
What the hell? These are terrible questions. I'm sorry, gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
Which 2 U.S. presidents died on July 4th in the same year?
Oh.
Thomas Jefferson and John Adams?
Yes,
James
it's that
Monroe?
one.
Confident? Don't
Yeah.
want to hear anything else.
Confident in that one.
I'm going to go with C.
You don't even know what it is?
No.
Correct. You were correct. Nice call. Which U.S. president was born on July 4th? Coolidge, Buchanan, LBJ, Ronald Reagan.
I didn't hear Yankee
Buchanan.
Doodle. Coolidge. Fuck it. I don't know.
My shit refreshed. This may be the end of the bit.
Thank God.
Look at that thing stretching. Little box.
Arctic facts.
Little pit box.
Okay, this is great.
Let's go back to question 1.
Quality
Yep.
programming.
Don't you hate that? You're like, man, look at the mirrors.
The pet. Foxes are dogs, right?
I think so.
They're like cat dogs or dog cats.
What? That's a good TV show.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Cat dog.
Which U.S. president was born on Independence Day?
Can you do them again?
Calvin Coolidge, James Buchanan, LBJ, or Ronald Reagan?
B. Buchanan. That's my answer.
I feel like
I feel like if it was one of the big ones, it'd be more well.
I feel
known.
like I'm gonna go with Coolidge, but it'd be funny if it's Reagan.
All right, so we got Buchanan and Coolidge. It is Calvin Coolidge. Congratulations.
He's heating up.
You're crushing this. How many people were living in the United States of America on July 4th, 1776? 2.5 million, 9 million, 15 million, or 30 million?
Isn't the answer 0 because we weren't a true
9.
country yet?
We became a country that day.
What were the fuck it? I don't even care.
2.5, 9, 15, or 30 million.
9.
Yeah, I feel like we got to cover our bases here to make JT drink.
So do 15 because there's no
I'll go
way
with 15.
30.
We'll go with the middle.
Incorrect. 2.5 million.
Oh,
Drink
See,
bitches.
I was thinking 2.5.
Yeah.
When did the 4th of July become a federal holiday? 1777, 1870, 1876. It's a state holiday, not a federal holiday.
That makes sense. States' rights, bitches.
You can't say that. That's basically admitting to being a racist.
What?
If you call out states' rights, that's what Civil War was fought over.
No, it's
Slavery. Yeah.
Not necessarily.
I don't want to go down that path.
You're the one that went down that path.
You're the one who brought it up.
No.
So we're going with D.
We don't have to. I mean, 1777 was when the first
I would say
celebration was, so
1876.
that would be the easiest. It's either 1777 or it's a state.
It took them 100 years.
I say we go with either of those.
So you're doing D and I'm doing A?
Sure.
DNA.
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to put D. Incorrect. It is 1870.
1870. Okay, we would have. That wasn't mine either.
Yeah, I was going to go for 1876. Which of the following was not one of the original 13 American colonies? Vermont, Georgia, Massachusetts, North Carolina.
Georgia.
Yeah.
No, that's wrong. Wait.
Sounds
yeah,
right.
that's right.
You're saying Georgia?
Yeah.
Georgia.
Georgia. Incorrect. Vermont.
Vermont.
That's right.
I
Hippies.
didn't get up that north yet.
Wow. This has nothing to do with this. What baseball player threw a 4-0 no-hitter against the Boston Red Sox on July 4th, 1983?
1983.
Nolan Ryan.
Oh, we're just going to go and dry on that one?
Jim Palmer of the Baltimore Orioles, Oral Hershiser of the LA Dodgers, Jack Morris of the Tigers, or Dave Righetti of the New York Yankees?
B.
I've only heard of one of them.
Oral Hershiser.
A. Fuck it.
You going to A, B?
Yep.
All right, I'm going to put C. It was D, David Righetti. are the New York Yankees. Thank Christ this is over. I'm sorry for anybody who listened through this.
Yep, there goes all of our subscribers.
Which ones? We skipped a week. They're all gone now.
Yep.
They were pissed about last week.
Probably.
And they're not going to get what happened last week.
They had their credit cards out ready for the Patreon
Yeah.
for the Century Club.
So if we do Century Club on the air, we have to do it with these mics. We can't do it the way we did it last time.
Yeah.
And I'll see if I can figure out a way to pipe the music into our ears.
That should be easy. If anything else, we just use earbuds.
Well, I mean, as long as you're okay with not hearing the input from the mic.
I don't give a fuck. We won't be able to hear by like drink 40.
Yeah.
Sorry for the language.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
All right. I'm sorry for that. I thought that would be a fun bit to go along with my freedom juice.
Wasn't bad.
It was alright.
But happy birthday, America.
Yeah.
We love you, despite all of your problems.
All of them.
We heard all of it.
I know you did.
Oh, Lord. He cometh.
Did you guys watch the Democratic debates?
No.
No, I was at work.
It was a shit show.
Did you watch both days? I didn't even know that was happening until the first day, and like, people were like, "Oh, here it comes." And I was like, "Oh."
I watched the first day, but I wasn't actually like watching it to watch it because I knew you got 10 people on a stage. It's not going to be very interesting.
So there are 20 candidates right now, or
Yeah.
the second day have 10
There's
as
actually
well?
more than that. It was just like they cut it off at 20.
Yeah,
And they did it based on
because,
your
like
poll
whoever
rankings.
25 is ain't gonna make it.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Well, obviously, all 19 of them aren't going to make it.
Yeah,
Only
but-
one will.
Well, in the primaries,
Yeah.
there's gonna be like what 7?
Yeah, I hope they
8.
cull it down a little bit because it gets a little
People will get
wishy-washy.
out of there
Yeah.
eventually.
But there was like there were audio problems and like people yelling all
Really?
over each other, and for some reason Beto started speaking in Spanish, and then that led to a bunch of other people speaking Spanish just to see what's up. It was a shit show.
Are you seeing this?
He's got 2.
This fox is eating all the chicks.
Did you kill him? Oh!
That's mom and daddy.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I like that
We are
fox.
watching Planet Earth, and a fox is trying to steal all the chicks. He's already killed most of them, looks
Like
like.
3 of them, yeah, they're dead.
But the goose...
Just let them have one. Like the thing's dead.
He's going for the... Oh, he's going to get one.
Run, bro.
is trying to get all of them. He got greedy. He got greedy. He in trouble.
Yep.
You just go hide that one and come back and get some more. Oh,
Oh,
it's
it's still
alive.
alive.
oh, his little feet are
Oh,
twitching.
that's the most pathetic thing I have ever seen.
Dude, nature is metal.
That's where, like, you just hope that the cameraman turns the camera off and then just pulls out a sledgehammer and just goes to work.
look at the little baby foxes.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Nature is fucking metal.
nature is metal. See, there's a lot of people that complain about a lot of stupid shit in our culture. And they're afforded that because you don't have to worry about a fox running in and stealing your child out of your...
Well, you gotta worry about dingoes.
Yeah, dingoes take
baby.
babies.
Although, if you're in fucking Plano, you gotta worry about fucking bobcats stealing your Pomeranian.
So, this is kind of a weird story. I was talking to one of my customers at work. We were having like an audio call. And this guy was like, yeah, so I went on a jog this morning and almost got attacked by a coyote. I was like, what? That's kind of a weird thing to say. He's like, yeah, it was on the news. And he sent me this picture or this video. And coyote started like running after him. And it was all caught on a dash cam because there was a a Frisco police
I was
officer.
gonna say, was this Frisco? 'Cause
Yeah.
A few months ago, they were having that issue.
Yeah, and the officer saw the coyote, turned on his lights, and charged the runner, and scared the coyote off.
There was another.
Yeah, the serial
It was a
coyote.
It was in Plano, and it was a chick running, and there was a dude in a Raptor, and he jumped the curb and hit the coyote. Like he just fucking
Murked it.
rainbowed it.
Gotta be in a raptor too, though.
Yeah. I
Appropriate.
mean, that made that dude's month.
If he's
right?
if he's in a geo prism, he ain't fucking doing shit.
Like, yeah. I mean, he's gonna try.
Well, that curb's gonna stomp
Bumper's
him.
gonna that curve's gonna get his bumper.
Is that one of those like waiting your whole life moments?
Oh yeah, that's
Like,
what
he
I'm
bought
saying.
that truck.
Oh my god, Can you imagine, like, just the endorphins going through the guys? Like, that monster sticker on the back of his window, just...
Yeah. Mom spaghetti moment.
Yeah.
Don't knees weak, arms are heavy. You ever had one of those moments where you're like, my whole life has prepared me for this?
No, not yet.
Maybe.
Besides Century Club.
Maybe.
2 for
All right.
2 on Century Club.
I'm 3 for 4.
4 for 4.
The undisputed heavyweight champion right here.
Maybe Blue will do it next week.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Has he
Celebrate America.
confirmed for the event that's happening this week?
He said, hell yeah. When I responded.
Is he not
Alright.
working that day or something?
I don't think trains are working that day.
On
don't
the
know.
3rd?
I don't know.
He's got seniority, doesn't he? So he can, like, take those days off.
Yeah.
We won't talk about it on the air because I don't know.
Fair enough. Do we know next week? So we're going to be on the road on Friday.
Yeah.
I guess we're not going to have a...
There will not be a recording this weekend. Or
Yeah.
this week. Unless we do it Wednesday, which we won't.
Mm-mm.
Because we'll actually tear down tonight.
Yeah, that's right. We got to make room. All right. Yeah. So make this one good, boys.
Yeah. Sorry.
Drink your freedom juice.
What's the largest animal you've killed?
Your mom's box.
I don't know,
That's
man.
his line.
That thing keeps on giving, so...
You can't kill the undead.
Like a bird that was an eagle or something with my vehicle.
I've ran over a mouse.
What?
A mouse?
Yeah.
You've never killed a squirrel before?
No, I don't think I've killed a squirrel.
I've killed multiple squirrels in my car.
I don't want to
And birds.
upset pacifists that may listen to this
It's not intentional. They just kind of
Podcast.
get in the way.
because I have killed animals before.
You've hunted, right?
Yes. But I have eaten the animals that I've killed. And then I've eaten JT's mom's box a lot, and I didn't kill that.
You muff cabbage.
Sorry.
I want to go hunting.
Yeah?
I want to try it.
What do you want to hunt?
That's the problem. You want to go deer hunting, you want to be super cold, uncomfortable, and bored as shit.
Sort
We
of.
can drink 30
So,
stones
It's
and then
super
be all right.
boring, and you gotta do the whole scent thing, which sucks. Yeah, deer hunting sucks.
I want to try it. Because there's a moral quandary about eating meat. And my thought process is I need to kill something to find out if I'm okay with eating meat.
In my opinion,
About to be veg?
No. I think I'll be alright with murdering something if I eat it.
I've killed. God, this is gonna sound like Chris's.
Mark
But
those.
I've hunted pretty broad spectrum. I haven't bow hunted because that's stupid. But I've
Look at
killed
llama.
deer. I haven't. It's not a llama. It's an ostrich.
Name that movie. Dude, where's my car?
Yeah. Rabbit, because there's the sport of the aim. They're plentiful. Like rabbit are all over the place, and you still eat them. They're really easy to cook. They're really easy to clean.
Have you seen like the mega quick clean for rabbits?
Yes.
That's where you do
you're not
something
gonna
weird
do that.
and
Like,
then you like just
Rip their
like
butthole
sling it.
out?
Yeah.
I mean, that's the fucking video game. Red Dead Redemption fucking clean. It's not like that, but
I don't know. I've seen some YouTube videos where they're doing that.
Yeah, where they like swing it around, snap it, and all of its guts fly out its asshole, and
Yeah.
it turns itself inside out.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's how it works.
okay.
Clearly, he doesn't know how to do it.
I have no idea.
Clearly,
And so that's kind of my problem. I do not want to go just sit in a deer blind, wait for a deer to walk up to a field
yeah,
and shoot
that
it.
sucks.
Yeah.
And then with deer, unless you own land, you got to go on public land, which means you are
Gotta wear orange so other
not
fucktards
only
don't
that
shoot
you
your
are
ass.
on public land with other fucktards with high power rifles.
Mm-hmm.
I am not about that. Like killing rabbits, you have shotguns. Like,
Yeah.
you're standing right next to your friend, so the odds of you shooting your friend are
Unless
really low.
you're- what's his
If
name?
you Dick Cheney, if you shoot your friend, it's your own damn fault.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's my opinion. Duck hunting's fun, but it's also in the cold,
And it's
it's
hard.
also a lot of planning.
Yeah.
I feel like
you have to
I
have
suck
dogs.
at shooting skeet.
Yeah,
Oop.
and my dogs are not.
Your
No.
dogs are it. Sorry.
They're dumb.
They're not going to go retrieve.
No, I have a lab that doesn't play fetch. I've never met a lab that doesn't play fetch.
Yeah. Rabbits is where it's at, in my opinion.
See, I'd like.
Natty's
So,
a lab.
Yeah, she's a
Pyrenees?
lab Pyrenees
Pyrenees,
mix,
right, yeah.
and all scared. She's gonna come to work with me in the next week. So
your dog over there?
the week after we come back from Austin, we're staying at wifey's parents down in Red Oak,
Yeah.
and they have 2 small dogs they're staying with them, and Natty will mark a small dog. So while we're gone, I'm gonna bring Natty to work.
That's because I have asshole.
Yeah, I meant to ask you about that if you're
Yeah.
still chill with that.
That's fun.
Much appreciated. It's gonna be an extended one. It's gonna be like 10 days.
It's cool. He'll
And-
piss on everything.
And also, he is getting old and needs to be medicated now.
Oh, no.
So you have to catch him every morning.
I think I medicated him last time.
This is new. You might have had to do
Okay.
something else, but he's got bad thyroid, and so you have to put a gel in his ear.
Okay.
What? How does
And-
that help?
It's got some sort of hormone in it that regulates his
It's got to go in his
thyroid.
ear.
Hey,
Don't you wish every...
we're thyroid buddies.
That's why I did it. Hard to let go.
But
Don't you wish every medicine was an ointment?
you just rub it on your balls. Who is that?
That's the Mark, Tom, and Travis show.
Yeah.
Good lord.
Um,
That album's like 20 years old.
Hell yeah.
Rip. Oh no, Rip. Nobody's dead there. Have you heard about what happened to Travis? Like his plane crash?
That was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I never knew what happened to him. Like he had 3rd-degree burns over like 80% of his body.
Yeah. That's what brought them back together for
Yeah.
that one shitty album. That
Neighborhood or whatever it's
Yeah.
called.
It was bad.
It killed DJ AM.
Yeah.
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 So
It didn't kill him.
Somebody
he
else was on
survived,
there.
but he was hurt really bad and he killed himself from
Some other
pain.
famous person was on there. I feel like.
there was like 10 people, and it was only 2 people that survived or something like that, right?
Yeah.
He was one of them.
Yeah. That killed, you know what, that also killed Angels and Airways.
Thank God.
No, I want that beer.
No, you don't. Freedom juice.
I'm going to drink like 80 of these this week.
I know.
Speaking of,
Some green shit on there.
you need to make some arrangements after this is over.
Yes.
About that.
Yeah, we do.
Are you working?
No.
Okay. You're going to help me clean.
Today?
No.
For that thing.
Some green shit is on there.
So these are our grocery
That's some weed,
bags.
bro.
So it's probably some parsley or something.
Sure. Okay.
Save the turtles or the fishies.
Mm-hmm.
So my parents are on their way to Colorado, the new camper. They're going up there for like a month basically, and I sent my drone up there with them because they're gonna do some stuff. But I also I stuffed my knife in the drone box because you can't go camping without a knife, and we're flying into Colorado.
Yeah. There you go.
It'll also be a good way to get rid of a murder weapon.
Yeah. Look, it's another fox. How many fucking foxes are there here?
That
God
one's-
damn it, it's
that
a
one's cooler
fox
than the other
episode. Look at him. He's just level. His hand, it doesn't shake.
It doesn't shake. It's because he's a mass murderer.
Nilo does that shit.
Looks like he's a sticky leg, though. Look how he's, like, doing the sticky leg walk.
Nilo would do that shit to other dogs at the dog park. And I'm like, bro.
That is a wise looking fox.
His face looks fake.
That motherfucker has seen some shit.
He looks like the Fantastic Mr. Fox, which we need to watch again.
Mmm.
While
Movie
chewing on
sucked.
stuff. You're full of shit, and I hate you.
The movie is trash. You're
You're
trash
wrong.
if you liked it.
Are you cursing at me?
You motherfuckers for
Are you
like
cussing at me?
6 months, you guys would nonstop do that whistle, and then you cussing at me. You cussing at me.
I mean,
I didn't like that
CB's
movie.
CB's call, it's originated from that. That's from that. Sorry, clicking in the microphone. It's so that came from that. Sorry.
You know what his call is now?
What?
Food. That motherfucker, the only time he will actually come to us. So this is a trick for you whenever you have him. If he's not coming out, put food in his food dish.
Yeah, I mean, that's always been his bit, but...
That's his only bit nowadays. He'll probably still come to you because that cat loves that boy.
We're friends, all right? That being said, that
What's going
hockey
on,
bag
vacay?
is fucking just drenched in ammonia.
It is. So I had all my old paintball shirts and a bunch of extra jerseys and stuff that were in my paintball bag, and we went and played last week.
Yeah.
I pulled them out, put them in a box, and tried to put it in a corner. And the other day I was sitting on the couch and I looked over and I saw his head sticking out. I was like, "You motherfucker!" He found a way in.
Speaking of paint bullets,
Yeah.
Remember, we're getting to practice once a month.
we need to play.
We missed
we
a
do.
month. My knee's kind of shot.
How'd you do that?
Running
We're old.
18 miles a day.
Yeah,
Or what is
running
it?
18 miles a day, or not a day. That would suck.
Did I tell you guys about my emasculating moment at the gym?
No, but let's hear about it.
So we started working out again. Been doing our rotation, and I was on my leg day, so I went over to the I guess it's the deadlift bar, the one that you stand in the middle of.
The trap bar.
Trap bar?
Yeah.
Thank you. And I pulled it off, and it's over at the CrossFit section at the Y that I work out in. And there was some chick that was doing deadlifts with a normal bar, which is already emasculating enough because that's what you're supposed to do it with. But I like the ones with the handles out to the side.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm less likely to hurt myself because I'm a pussy.
You're like
But so I looked down, and she has the exact same weight that I do, and she's 5 foot tall, and I mean she's a thick girl, but she's not fat. She's just built.
If you're worried about it, just wear a knee brace. It makes you look like...
and then when you're done, kind of wince a little bit.
Yeah.
And, shake your knee.
That's a good call. I'm gonna do that next time. But yeah, she was fucking just pounding that shit out, and I was like,
Hand her my business card next time.
she had a very large posterior, and that was probably why she was doing what she was doing.
She do flip. I mean, that's
Dude,
That's
so many
the
girls
we've
work
talked
their
about
ass
that.
out, and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
that's the problem, is that the squat racks, the traffic there is double
They do
because
that,
girls
they do that
want
thing where
to...
they're doing this number with their leg. This is their back,
You can't see it, but
and
he's...
they're doing
Yeah.
that thing with weight.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
gotcha.
So they're doing this.
Just talking about doing lateral leg kicks.
Yeah.
Yeah, the girls used to do their cardio and they do some yoga and some stretching, but now you ladies want to do your core and your squats, which is great, but god damn it, the congestion at the squat racks sucks.
That I think that was the reason why I was attracted to squats in the beginning, is because it's a great exercise and most people don't do them. And now everybody fucking does squats.
But I'm telling you, you need to do cardio, damn it.
I know.
30 minutes. 30 minutes.
I need to get on that bike.
Not the bike. Just get on the elliptical. That's happy
No.
medium.
No, I mean not in the gym. I don't like doing cardio in a gym because you're just sitting there. I like riding my bike because you're moving. You're going.
Happy medium.
Yeah.
30 minutes. Damn it.
We've been walking a lot lately.
That doesn't help.
Yeah, it does.
Walking does. If
Walking-
you get over 30
Not
minutes.
with paintball situation.
Well, it does with the real problem that I'm having issues, which is being a fat fuck. Although being a fat fuck did help me out at work the other day because they were handing out free T-shirts and the only ones they had left were an XL. I was like, being a fat ass pays off today. I got a lot of chuckles around the office.
I'm saying it
'Cause the
to
XL
try to
fit.
help.
Mm-hmm. Well, everybody else that was walking up needed smalls and mediums.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was fun. There's this dude at the gym that I work out with, and I guess we're on the same schedule, or he's just there every day. But he looks like Slim. No, he looks like Slim Santa Claus. He's probably 90, gray beard and shit. But he throws up. What is it? 245s on the bench press on each side. Was that 225?
245s on each.
Yeah.
So
It's
that's
90
90 on
180.
each, and then 45.
So yeah, it's 225s plus 5. So he's throwing up like 235 and just like going.
Is that what NFL does there?
Yeah, that's what they do
Benches
at the
that?
combine.
I think
Is-
they
35 or
stopped
225?
that.
No, they did it this last. But they do. How many reps can you do?
Yeah, I think they're stopping that though. They're doing something different now.
Really?
yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, he old and he doesn't. It's that old man muscle, is what it is, and he's probably been doing it forever. But I struggle with 35s on the bench press on each side.
I can't bench at all anymore. I need to
Or I
start
could
doing
bench.
the weight
It's
again.
been a long time since I've tried. I do some push-ups though.
If you do push-ups, you probably
do
have a
some
pretty good
push-ups.
bench because it's the same muscles.
Yeah,
I got the curls.
chesticles. I curl my dog.
I got the beach muscles.
What?
I pick Nilo and
Anything
Big
with
curls.
a shoulder, I'm garbage at.
Oh yeah. Is that still bugging you?
I mean, it's just not strong.
Weak.
They
You
don't-
gotta
they'll pop
strengthen
if
it,
you-
bro.
Yeah.
PT.
Yeah.
Work
Well,
on it.
PT at this point is just
Well, I mean, like
scar tissue, man.
to
Yeah.
build that up.
I always get in the mode of I've got to cut weight, and I never
Build it
try
back
to-
up.
Yeah.
Because once you start trying to build muscle, you get fat again. So,
That's why you gotta figure out your macros.
but I need
So
to
they say.
keep losing weight. The problem is I'm not disciplined enough to lose enough weight to start building again.
Yeah, I feel like I would need to get down to 170 to try and build 15 pounds of muscle
Yeah.
to get to 185.
Yeah. So if you're losing weight, it's pretty easy. You just cut calories and then exercise.
Yeah.
But if you're actually trying to do something with your body, it's not just what you eat and what you do. You have to do certain exercises and you have to watch what you eat.
Yeah.
And alcohol is probably the worst thing.
Well, yeah, like when we went to Vegas, that was last year. I was at 180, and then spiked back up. So it's tough too because we're not spring chickens anymore. So
We're not, and that's starting to show more and more. So I can't remember the joke. It was some comedian said it, but it was like at some point in your life you start groaning when you pick up, like when you bend over to pick something up, and then it never stops.
yeah,
Like once you cross that threshold, it's over. I think we're all there.
yeah, we're old as
Also, I remember when we started playing hockey, there was this dude that played on the Ailers that was 32. Or not Ailers, he was in the locker room just when we'd go do pickups. He was 32 and he had 4 kids. I was like, bro, you old and like got kids and shit, like your life's done. Staring 32 in the face next month.
Yep,
It's right there.
you're old.
Yeah, I know. But also, I have hope. Because there's a dude that I work with that is in his 50s. And he's like us whenever we get to 50 and like have a kid. Because like he drank a lot in college. He still likes to party. I found out the other day he likes Iron Maiden. He's a pretty cool dude. But like he's still holding on to it. So
Does he have long hair?
See what his parents are like. He probably has super good genes.
they were in Utah. They were Mormons.
So he has super good genes.
Does he though?
Have you guys heard about the Mormons in Mexico?
No.
This
I
is a
wouldn't think
fascinating story. So
In Mexico?
in I think it was in it was a while ago. It was like the turn of the 19th century, so like late 1800s, early 1900s. They started outlawing, or maybe not even. Time frame irrelevant, but at some point, Utah or the United States banned polygamy, and so there was a bunch of Mormons that moved out of the United States down to Mexico, and so there's these towns in Mexico that have a lot of white, like American genes down there. So there's a lot of white people that speak Spanish that look like Mormons, and have like 15 wives.
I've never heard of this in my entire life.
But what's funny is they arm themselves and defend against the fucking cartels.
Why would
Like-
the cartels fuck with them?
Because they fuck with the war. No, I mean, cartels fuck with everybody. Like, they do whatever. They're criminal enterprises. But these guys have, like, guns and shit. Or, I guess, these families, these towns. And it's pretty fascinating. I'll do some more research. And we will have a discussion about it next
Do you
time.
fuck with the war?
Do you fuck with the war? You guys want to go see Sabaton?
don't even know what that is.
I respect your likeness for that band. I'm sure they're good. I haven't taken a likeness for them.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll listen to them a little bit more before I commit to it. We can talk about this a little bit.
I've never heard of them.
So,
Sabaton's great.
Sabaton is, they're kind of like that Old Glory kind of rock band-ish. Like, I don't know what to really
So they're
compare them
a
to.
Swedish metal band that in English lyrics sing about historical like war
battles
and like
specifically.
or or ships or something like that. So every one of their songs has some sort of historical significance. But it's like it's kind of like Andrew WK of metal. Like it's real simple stuff. But it's good, and their show was awesome.
I don't think you would like them.
It's not metal like you're thinking. There's no screaming. Like everything's like real clear.
They
But
sing with like
yeah,
You listen to Lordy, right? We showed you Lordy, like hard rock hallelujah.
we'll play some for you, and you'll see. But he's probably right. It's probably not up your alley.
we'll see.
But they're a Swedish band that didn't have a big presence in the U.S. and they had an Eastern like seaboard tour. And last March, I flew out there, and me and Gosser went and saw
So
them.
they're kind of like Ailstorm without the drunken part.
Yeah, without the pirate bit. But
Yeah.
they have the same bit. It's just that bit is about historical moments and wars and battles
Less,
and stuff.
They do American
gamey
or they
bitty.
do?
Yeah, well, they do sing some stuff in Swedish, but it's mostly American.
It's about American
English.
wars.
No,
No,
it's
just battles,
everything.
period.
Yeah.
Like
So there's some stuff in World War II, about World War One.
they do the battle where the Germans and the Germans and the Allies fought against someone else. It was the Germans and the Allies fought against the SS in a battle
Yeah,
during World War II. I forget what the name of the battle was, but they have a song about that.
yeah. They've got one about the sniper for Finland that was nicknamed the White Death.
The White Death, yeah. What's his name?
I can't remember his name, but he had like 400 something kills against Germans.
Confirmed.
Yeah, or no, Russians, right?
It was during the Winter War. No, Russians. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's the Winter Wars when the Russians invaded Finland before the Germans and the Russians officially. The Germans fucked over the Russians.
Yeah, but it's good stuff. I like the
Yuri
music.
is a Yuri.
Yeah, Yuri.
Yeah.
Yuri something. But it's good stuff. It's good music, and I got to say,
Sorry, Goose.
he has one of the best.
He's probably over here like, saying all these things. I know
Yeah,
this and know that.
he's not sure if he's gonna make it. When I told him about it, I was like, "Yo, you want to come to Dallas in October?" But it's on a Tuesday.
That's the problem with what shows. Period. Like I get why they do it because they have to. It's about volume, but like a lot of the shows we want to go to are during the week, and that sucks. Like,
Really?
We went to the AES on a Tuesday in Austin, so I
On
had
a
to take 2
Tuesday.
days.
See, I feel like a lot of big bands will try and set their tour to where they're like in these big cities on the weekend, and they'll go to
But they won't,
Albuquerque
like,
on
how many
Wednesday.
shows have we been to that have been during the week?
not many.
No, you're wrong.
What was
Like,
the last one?
Coheed was during the week.
It was,
Every show
Wednesday,
we've
I
been.
think. Yeah, right.
What
every
about
show-
Some
I've
41 of
been
them
during the week.
were.
That was during the week.
yeah.
Was it? That was a Friday?
Yeah.
That's because most of those concert venues are
Friday and Saturday, I feel
like-
like, are obviously are the big days.
Yeah, they're big days, but most of the concert venues that we go to reserve other acts that, no offense, earn more money.
J-Lo was on a Monday.
That's because J-Lo can get a lot more money in Vegas than she can in Dallas.
Like pretty much every show I've gone to has been during the week. The one exception was that DGD show we went to with Polyphia.
That was a good one.
Which was
Polyphia is awesome.
I like Polyphia. That wasn't the one where it was super loud, was it?
Yeah,
No.
that was it.
That was
Polyphia
only
was the one
Polyphia.
that didn't have a
they're
vocalist.
instrumental.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that was the DGG. That was in
Canton Hall.
Canton Hall where I couldn't hear afterwards. For like
Yeah.
a week. Yeah.
The
The audio was fucked up. In
Yeah,
there.
it was so loud. Like the highs were so loud it blew out your
When was Bring
eardrums.
Me?
Bring Me was a Thursday.
Thursday.
I took the Friday off.
Okay. Well, Blink's on a Friday,
Yeah, when is that?
August 2nd.
Where?
If we want to go, we need to.
Yeah, I looked at tickets the other day, and they're kind of getting up there, but
It's a problem. Like,
depends on how much you want to spend for that
it's been
place.
like the last 2 years. Like, ticket prices have just fucking.
It's ridiculous
gone
because that one DGD
stupid.
show was what, 90 or $100, and I was like, we were like, no. Last time they came through,
Yeah.
like 2 months ago or something, we were looking at tickets, and I'm
So-
not paying $90.
So I paid like 100-ish for Canton Hall, which was a tight, compact, and it had good opening acts like Bolivia. It had good opening acts, and then at Southside, which is like 5 times the venue of Canton Hall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was the same price, and the prices I paid were resale.
Mm-hmm.
So like price gouged, but that was like face value was the same. So what I'm trying to say is that ticket prices are stupid now.
Yeah.
And I think this is me just spitballing, pulling some shit out of my ass. I think part of that reason is because of Spotify. Spotify and other streaming platforms have taken away the ability for the music industry to make money off of record sales. So one of the ways that they can make money is off of ticket
think
sales.
bands-
Which is crazy because it's a licensed product.
You think bands are
Like,
charging
right?
more, so the venue has to charge more for ticket sales?
No, I don't think the band is charging more. I think there's other, like, the music industry has shifted into where they can make the money. Where they can make the money is live shows. And so Ticketmaster and other, like, ticket facilitating companies can eat a fucking dick because it does not cost $15 a ticket. I'm sorry. That's
Yeah.
poor shit.
Right.
So,
But even if you take the fees out of the way,
Especially a GA
I mean,
place,
so-
standing only, whatever.
so Ticketmaster's always been there. So we know it's not just Ticketmaster.
it's not just
But so
they take a percentage.
Spotify it's a licensed product now.
Yeah.
So that's new. So I guess my question is Spotify a symptom of the problem or is it the catalyst? So Spotify is widely used now, and I mean Spotify, YouTube, Apple Music.
Yeah. Well,
Streaming music
So the-
instead of like buying albums.
the catalyst is the on-demand culture, the service culture,
Yeah.
which came from Napster. It came from the
Well,
internet. It came
okay,
from the
yeah,
ability
I'm
for
more, yeah.
so for people to go out and just get whatever they wanted. And so Spotify, the reason why they're so successful is because they figured out a way to monetize that, and people involved still get paid.
So is the revenue lost there? Like, are they losing that money? And
I think it shifted away. Like
because
the-
they're still making money off of
The bands?
the plays. Yes.
Yeah. They
yeah,
are.
most artists are actually making more money off Spotify than they ever were
Yeah.
off record sales.
So then
but
why
that money
are
has to
tickets
come from somewhere.
Still
And the way
going up?
so what's going on is the artists are getting a bigger share of like consumption. They're getting a bigger share of people listening to their music. And what I'm saying is the music industry shifted away from delivering the music to the masses through like digital or physical media, and have put more of an emphasis on the live show. And the way that they do that is the promotion companies that put the shows on take a bigger cut. And so they have to raise the prices so that the artist still gets the same amount of money that they were, or more, or whatever. And the venues still get their cut, and Ticketmaster gets their cut.
See, I'd be interested in seeing, like, I wonder if it's more of the secondhand ticket market, because I feel like we buy most of our tickets to shows secondhand rather than straight up. So I wonder if the ticket, when it first comes out, is regular price, but people are just, they're throwing those ticket prices so high because whatever reason they can get the money. Like, I have tickets to that Queen show that's at American Airlines Center on Tuesday next month. I bought them $145 a piece. I could sell them right now for like $450 a piece right now if I wanted to.
And so
Might do it. I
what-
mean, to get $900, I only spent $290.
So ticket prices are a really good example of supply and demand, because if you have a sellout show, then you know
Right.
that the
People will
equalism
pay
pricing-
whatever to get in.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not that ticket prices are rising; it's that people want to see their artist more
is that
and are
because
willing to pay more
Spotify?
money.
Is that because stuff's getting out there more? People can find their music easier rather than
Maybe they're spending less money on buying albums and
And
spending
they're-
more money on going to see them because
Yeah.
it costs less.
And are people being discovered more because they're listening instead of the straight albums? So listen to discover discover playlists who have all these different bands.
Well, and on that note, I think even like smaller artists, probably their tickets aren't growing. It's the bigger ones that are going to
See,
get more expensive.
I guess that's my problem. Is like even like so we went to Bring Me, and Bring Me is still like $90.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
I mean,
in my
inflation's inflation, though.
I think we spent
What
$70.
was the average
is
ticket
crazy.
Okay,
price?
so
for,
a year and a half ago, I went to fucking Highly Suspect,
Yeah.
Grammy award winning rock band. It was $25 ticket.
Never heard of them, though.
Did you buy that?
You haven't because you were ignorant.
Did you buy that secondhand or did you buy it straight?
Straight
Yeah.
from the venue.
Oh, yeah. And your Bring Me ticket, was it straight from the venue?
No, but
secondhand.
secondhand or a fucking Queens of the Stone Age was also that was on a Tuesday. That was also $25.
So straight from the venue was always going to be the cheapest amount.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but
Because
they
the
were
venue-
straight from the venue and available. That's the
Yeah.
big
That's,
deal.
yeah.
Well, but
These
I mean,
weren't
they're Grammy
sold out
award winning,
venues.
but are they? I mean, was it sold out? Was that show sold out?
No, but neither was Bring Me.
Well,
Bring Me might have been sold out. I think it was.
all I'm saying is if it was
Because I will look at
$25,
Ticketmaster.
it's $25 from the venue, right?
Yeah.
So that was the original charge. Anything on top of that is going to the resellers. It's going to the companies that are reselling. It's going to Ticketmaster. It's going to the people doing that stuff. $25 is still all the band ever got for it, right? So ticket prices are going up because of the secondary market in that case. But you also, I mean,
I still think ticket prices are escalating
Yeah.
super
Or
quickly.
shows are
and
selling
I'm
out
not disagreeing
faster,
with you.
which is-
I am agreeing with you, but there's a reason why. And if the shows are still selling out,
Like your
then-
little Dicky bro, he canceled for cheap tickets. Like you guys bought tickets.
yeah,
He didn't sell out. He canceled.
yeah, and I feel real bad because I forgot I bought those tickets and I really don't know what happened. But if the shows are selling out, then the prices that you see are the right price.
So I guess are just so.
But the
okay.
artist should be charging those prices from the get-go.
So maybe that's it then. Maybe ticket prices are going up because the exposure is there from Spotify.
The demand is going up.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You did that a lot.
Ooh, here we go. Row C, 102.
For
Blink.
102 for row C.
Yeah. And
Where's it
then
at?
Second Dos Equis.
Oh, okay.
It's not horrible.
No, but
It's a lot of money.
it's the original 3, right?
Mm-hmm. They were playing Enema of the State.
Are they?
All the way through. Every fucking song.
That's still my Happy Place album.
Yeah.
I'll throw that thing on.
That and Take Off Your Pants and Jacket. Those both. I'll listen to every song on there. Won't skip one.
So Take Off Your Pants and Jacket was an interesting album for me because it was one of the first albums that I bought, or not first albums, but first one that I remember that I bought from Walmart and got the censored album.
Oh, God. Yeah.
And there's a track on there. What's it called? Family Reunion or something like
Yeah.
that.
So
It's Christmas Eve.
And I've only rapped
Happy
7.
holidays.
Yeah, Happy
Yeah,
Holidays. Thank
that's
you.
it.
But yeah, that album is just 15 or like a minute of guitar riff, and then I'll never talk to you again. Sorry,
Yeah.
that song
That
on
song.
the censored album.
Yeah. It's nothing but
Yeah.
guitar.
And it wasn't until like I think I pirated or downloaded the uncensored version. I was like, whoa, there's another song here.
It's Christmas Eve and I've only wrapped 2 fucking presents. Yeah. Wow, that they threw that in the middle.
Yeah, I love Blink-182.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a good little ticket discussion.
Yeah, it was.
Marketplace.
Shit's getting more expensive.
Yeah, but
Everything is.
that's the way. How's the house market?
It's slowing down a bit. We've been tracking it for a while, and then we've stopped since wifey's going back to school. But
Go back to school.
yeah, well, sort of. She's getting a certification
Oh.
that has to do with her career, but she has to take night classes. So she's not gonna. Wait, we're gonna stay in the apartment another year, even though we were talking about moving.
She's downtown. The classes are downtown.
SMU.
Ah. That's not too bad of a drive.
No, it's not. But depending on where we were going to end up,
Yeah.
it would have been a lot further.
Could have been way down. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're slowing down a bit. I think there was a big speculation that Amazon was going to move to the DFW, and so that was driving everything up. In addition to just everybody moving out here,
Yeah, it's still growing so fast.
so fast.
It's ridiculous.
Texas in general is that way.
Oh, yeah. Frisco's the, fastest growing city in America.
Mm-hmm. Collin County's been that way for a long time. A lot of people moving up there.
Crazy.
Yeah,
So many people.
too many.
Too many.
When's hockey season start back up for you?
Oh, for league? 2 weeks. So that next Friday we won't have a game, and then the week after that we do.
That's quick, man.
Yeah.
You guys are playing at Farmers Ranch, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, quick turnarounds. Keep them playing.
Yep. 2 weeks off and then back. But try one of these.
National
Tups.
standards.
Where's
Tups
Tups?
Brewery. It's
that
here in
Texas?
Dallas.
It's here in Dallas. Okay.
Yeah, I think it is. McKinney, Texas.
Fuck McKinney.
What's wrong with McKinney?
Nothing. Collin County.
You another beer there, D?
Yeah.
You want whatever this is?
Yeah.
National standard?
Sure. Thanks.
It's pretty good beer.
Say, how different is it from the
There's definitely a flavor profile difference
heavy?
from the heavy, which is actually light.
Light compared to this.
Yeah. That really is some ASMR right there. I don't know if that's going to show up in the recording, but that was pleasant.
Yeah, it's crazy how we can hear so much more things in our headphones than the recording can hear. Like, I wonder if that dog bark earlier made it. Because that one time we had the people moving or whatever.
Yeah, there was a loud ass bang.
You could
out
hear
there.
it. We could hear it, but on the recording you couldn't hear it at all. So
It's probably some setting I've got fucked up.
I mean,
What? Our audio levels.
if it's killing background noise, oh well.
Yeah.
That's probably what you want.
Yeah, it's the real thing we're after, since we're not in like a sound isolated room.
Or are we?
No, we're in a simulation anyway.
Your mom's box is sound isolated.
Is it?
Yeah.
You'd know.
Oh.
Get in there and take a nap.
So our monkeys. Would you have a monkey?
No.
Like
Dallas. Or no, what was his name?
Yeah. that's
Yeah,
right.
it was Dallas.
Or Marcel.
Des Bryant. Does he have a job yet?
He's still the Saints, yeah.
Oh yeah. That's right. He got signed by the Saints and then blew his knee out.
Blew
Or
his
some
Achilles.
shit. Achilles, yeah.
In like the first practice.
Didn't somebody do that in like a NBA game this year?
Kevin Durant.
Was it Kevin Durant?
Yeah, he came back, and they have video of it like snapping, and you can see it.
Yeah, you can see it like snap up the leg, right?
Ugh.
Ugh. That's brutal.
Is that the worst thing to snap?
I mean, your neck's probably a little worse.
That you live after?
You can live after that.
Yeah. When I was a kid, I thought if you broke your neck, that was it.
For the most part, it is.
And it's
depending.
not because you're breaking your neck; it's because you're breaking their spinal cord. Yeah.
Yeah. And it's, I think if you break your neck and die, it's probably because the rest of your body stops working.
Right.
So, like, your lungs stop and your heart
So
stops.
how are people who are paralyzed from the neck down? How does their shit still work?
I think it's,
Like a little bit gets through.
Yeah, think about like a loose speaker wire, how you can like push it to one side and you get the sound out. I mean,
They
that's
just happen
probably
to
the
get
same thing.
those parts through.
Yeah. Or maybe it's just a bad connection, so you can't move your muscles, but like the core functions work. I don't know. I'm not a doctor.
Well, it
Your
depends on
extremities
where
don't work?
too, because if you get like shot in the back, like right here,
Yeah.
like you're a
Mid-chest.
paraplegic now because you know your arms are still okay, but everything down below. Versus a quadriplegic if you get hit up here.
I don't know. There's people who have like limited use of their arms
Yeah.
and no use of their legs. Wild.
That was wild. I had a real fucked up Google search the other day. I saw it was probably in Brazil, but it was somebody like tried to rob like a cell phone store and decided to pull out a gun, but the guy behind the counter was watching him and saw him acting kind of shady, and so he was ready. He saw it, and then he like lifted up his shirt to go for it. The guy pulled out the gun, shot him, hit him in the stomach, right? And the guy like hit the ground, and then like had the gun in his hand still, but like he like rolled over a little bit and then like immediately bled out. And so my Google search was, why do some people when they get shot can like run around and do a bunch of shit, and then some people when they get shot like immediately die, even if it's like a gut shot?
The hydraulic effect on the shot.
What was that?
So when you get hit with a bullet, there's a hydraulic effect, which is where the
Like a
impact of the
shockwave.
shot hits a shockwave in your body, which pushes back the fluids. So we're getting kind of grotesque-ish.
That's why you want hollow points, because when they expand, they make a bigger.
Like bubble
Shock
and then that
wave,
pressure wave.
Yeah.
That shit. Oh, okay.
The hydraulic effect kills you usually more than the actual bleed out.
And even if it doesn't kill you, it'll like stun your body
kind
real
of
quick.
grotesque-ish.
So that's why you see videos of people who get shot. I don't know if it's completely all that, but like they'll get shot in the torso and then like their legs go stiff and they kind of fall over. I don't know if that's because it hits their spinal cord back there. If they're like they get shocked for a second, it's almost like a little taser real quick, and they get tased and they fall down.
So yeah, I wanted to know that, so I googled it. So I'm probably on a search list. But that was
joined me.
Yeah.
Also, it hit his torso or whatever.
Yeah, it hit him in the stomach, and the reason why what I thought happened was like, so he rolled over, and like as soon as he moved his arm, like he was kind of closing the wound, and when he opened it up, like just gallon, just so he the comments
Hit his aorta or something,
yeah, it hit his they said it caught an artery in his
or
stomach.
that renal or whatever that goes to your kidneys.
Yeah.
That artery.
It was a lot real quick, but I mean he like moved and then done.
Yeah.
But sometimes you see people get shot and it's like a couple minutes.
Oh yeah.
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 They'd be running and stuff, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you don't immediately, that's what the internal bleeding is, so you don't immediately bleed out.
Mm-hmm.
But the hydraulic effect also, like, causes more internal bleeding. But you also have adrenaline once you get shot, so they're pumping more blood, which is...
Yeah.
yeah.
But if you sever a main artery, like it doesn't
That's
matter. Like yeah, it's like if all of your blood leaves your body, then you just pass out and die.
But the problem is it may not leave your body. Like, a lot of people get shot in the femoral artery, and you're not dead immediately. Like, you're dead once you get shot in the femoral, pretty much, unless you're
Unless somebody
close
reaches
to-
in there and
That's sure right
Well,
there. Yeah.
I know you're thinking of Black Hawk Down,
Trying to
but
take
yeah,
that
unless
bitch.
you're pretty close to a hospital, you're dead. But it's a pathway. So
it took a dark turn here.
yeah, we did.
But it's an
Yes.
interesting dark turn.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously watching people get shot is not something everybody wants to see, but I mean, things to avoid: getting shot in the stomach or leg.
It's on my bucket list.
To not get shot.
Yes.
I was like, to get
You
shot?
said things to get,
Oh, yeah.
things to avoid.
Don't go to
Yes.
Brazil. Brazil
Yeah.
seems to have, or the Dominican Republic apparently right now. Holy fuck,
Oh yeah,
Thing.
what's up with that?
Jesus.
That's
I don't know. And it's
in
so
the
weird.
resorts, right?
Yeah, and it's so weird that I don't know these autopsies. I don't know if they're what's happening to the bodies afterwards. If it's going to the Dominican and they're
It's
doing
got to
their
be a poison,
autopsies.
right?
Yeah, I mean because these people are going to resorts and they're drinking drinks out of the mini bar and they're dying in like 2 days.
Yeah. has to be a poison. Like, there's
gotta,
no
you gotta
biological
shut down the
agents
one
that
that
do that.
has killed like 3 or 4 people. Shut down that fucking resort. Get all the bottles from the mini bar out of there and just test them and see what comes up.
Yeah.
Or if they can get these bodies from these people. And I know they might not be able to get it from their stomach contents anymore, but I think some poisons and some drugs at least will show up in their hair. But I don't know if it happens post death, if it'll show up there. But
Yeah.
and the FBI is involved now, so
Yeah,
there's
because
been like
Americans
10,
dying down there.
11, 12 Americans have died in Dominican Republic in the last year and a half.
Yeah, what's their problem? Aren't they chill?
Yeah, I don't know if there's like a serial killer
Still
that's
like
doing
a
it, or
third
if
world
it's like
country.
Yeah, but I mean, we go down there, we spend a lot of money. That's how those people survive.
yeah, no,
we
no.
do that in Mexico too. They
So-
kill a lot of people too.
I
Yeah,
wonder if
but
it's like
not in the
a
resort
person,
towns.
or if there's like the resort's doing, or if it's like just one
It's
person.
not just the mini bars though, because some people that got
Yeah.
sick said they didn't take the drinks. They smelled weird shit
yeah.
in their air AC and
Oh really?
got sick.
Huh.
So I think it's a
That's like the
combination.
new what's that Chicago?
What?
The guy H.H. Holmes who
Oh.
made the
Murder
hotel back
Castle?
in Chicago and killed people
They're making a movie of that with
with
DiCaprio.
Leo. Yeah,
Are they?
I'm down for
Ah,
that.
yeah.
I'm
Buy
down
it.
to
I
see
wish
that.
Tarantino was doing that. That
Oh,
would
yeah.
be awesome.
I cannot wait for Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Hollywood.
I haven't seen the trailer yet.
Oh,
That's
it's good.
awesome.
You should watch it. Yeah, H.H. Holmes is somebody I did not know about until I listened to the last podcast.
Yeah.
That guy was
Speaking of-
fascinating.
Have you listened to the last couple episodes?
Mm.
They did Bonnie and Clyde.
Oh, did they?
That's right up my wheelhouse.
They're both buried here
Oh,
Yeah.
downtown.
No
There's
shit.
a lot of dealings, not only in Dallas, but in
They're from here.
Denton, in
Yep.
Amarillo, and some family ties to that. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. Bonnie and Clyde, huh?
Yeah.
One's buried in like West Dallas, and the other one's in East
Yeah.
Dallas.
They die here, or
No,
did they?
they're from
just
the
they're
area.
from here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, one's West Dallas and one's in Cement City,
Hmm.
or was Cement City. Yeah. He got fucked up.
It kind of reminds me of that shit that was going down in Cuba at the embassy last year. Remember that? Like, people were complaining of like headaches and nausea and vomiting and all that shit. And they think it was some sort of like ultrasonic weapon that was being used against the U.S. embassy.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if it's just Caribbean countries and Americans getting fucked up that made me think of that. But
Well, I feel like the first Mexican thing
Whoa.
that happened, or the first couple or person that died from America in Mexico it was a couple that they found floating in the pool one day, and it was around the time that maybe
Mexico
6
or
months.
Dominican?
It was Mexico,
Okay.
so there's like a problem with Mexico and Dominican Republic both.
Yeah.
With maybe not Mexico so much anymore, but I feel like 6 months after we got back from Mexico, there is that story of the couple that was found,
Yeah.
and it was kind of like, oh, I wonder if any of that had anything to do with whatever happened whenever we were there, but 'cause
Possibly.
it's very shady because we were on a resort.
That would be tough to
all-inclusive.
track if it's a person traveling to multiple resorts in multiple countries, killing people.
Yeah, but
That's why
right
it's-
now it seems like Dominican do not go there.
That's why it would kind of make sense if it was like tainted liquor bottles, because then you could like
Which is
poison a bunch at the factory and let them go.
Well, but
Yeah.
so a huge problem with countries like the Dominican is that they don't use legit bottles. Like, they use
Right.
quote unquote moonshine. Like, they use their own shit
Ah.
and fill bottles. I mean, like in Mexico, like, we knew the safest drink to drink was beer. Because they're gonna water down all the other drinks. You don't know what they're gonna put in those bottles.
Yeah.
Same thing everywhere.
Yeah.
So, and I know that they're doing that in the Dominican. Like, they checked all the labs where they were making their quote unquote liquor. So they are going through those means too.
Yeah.
So
I'm interested to see
Three
what comes
drunk
out
assholes.
of that.
I don't think anything's gonna happen. I think this asshole's, if there's one asshole or if it's, I don't know.
I mean, they're going to
Organization.
find out what's going on eventually, I feel like.
Yeah.
If the bodies keep piling up,
It might just be one dude just fucking people
Seeing
up.
it, it's gonna be crazy if it comes out that they were all drinking some mini bottle that was tainted from the factory, and maybe not even by a person. It just something happened and some weird chemical got in there, and they made 30,000 mini bottles or whatever. And
Yeah.
That will fuck that country up. Nobody will go there for a minute.
I mean, I'm not going. You could pay me. I'm not going to fucking Dominican Republic right now.
That's where my sister, her and my stepbrother, they went on their
When
Your
honeymoon.
stepbrother. Your brother-in-law.
Yeah, brother-in-law. Sorry, excuse
If
me.
it's stepbrother, it's a little different.
It's a fucked up with a dash of something else. Yeah, sorry,
When was
brother-in-law. Last year. They got
Maybe,
married.
but-
maybe this person went out by then, if it is a person. But it's happened more and more recently, I feel like it seems like once a week we get some American person dying in Dominican Republic, and it's because they drank something out of the minibar.
Or no, they went to Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico's fine.
Yeah, those are different countries, buddy.
I know, but they're
Gosh.
two
Uncultured.
word countries.
2 words, yeah.
Bruh.
Use them.
Mushrooms?
I had it wrong. I don't know. Punta Cana. Is that Dominican Republic or is that
No
Puerto
idea.
Rico?
Should
Anyway,
look
one
that
of
up on
those
your
two.
phone.
They were down in the Caribbean. Fucking mushrooms.
Fucking
They're
mushrooms.
awesome. I love them.
I hate mushrooms
That
so much.
I mean, that looks evil, right?
Ugh, that looks horrible.
It's a time lapse.
I know, but it looks evil.
It looks cool.
I couldn't believe people just ate that shit back in the day. Like, I'm hungry, let's eat this thing on the ground.
It's part of natural selection.
Whatever.
That is.
That looks like a dick.
Yeah, it looks like I just watched the Victoria's Secret.
Could you imagine
fashion
if,
show.
if your dick had that
And poof.
dress or whatever? the hell
Sorry,
it's
we're
called?
watching time lapse.
Of
Oh,
mushrooms.
what happened to
videos
the
of
other one? It
mushrooms.
just bailed. That's an umbrella.
He got shy. Mushrooms are cool.
They're so weird.
You know, I hated mushrooms. So I grew up hating onions, tomatoes, mushrooms.
I hate mushrooms still.
I still,
Agreed.
I'm not super great on all of them, but I like
onions.
mushrooms.
Onions are good. Tomatoes or whatever.
I think in olives, so those 4. I think my bit is I like them all on their own, specifically in specific situations.
I don't like olives. You know.
Olives, I like like the
Like a supreme
Marinzino,
pizza?
What do we call them?
The green olives?
Yeah, green olives by
Yeah.
themselves are great.
Yeah.
On pizza, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck off.
If you got a supreme pizza with olives on it, ugh.
Like
Take
black.
the olives and mushrooms off.
Black
the
olives
supreme,
can
I'm
eat a
good.
dick.
Thank you. Black canned olives can eat shit. Now,
Yeah.
if you're talking about clamato, like the kind of purpley looking black olives, those are actually olives. Those are good.
They're okay. in
Everything.
salad.
Yeah, everything else, everything is, every other type of olive is okay with the exception of black olives.
Yeah, they're shit.
They're trash.
You like a martini?
Yeah.
I don't. Eh.
Oh,
Have you had a
martini
martini?
is my premier
I've had a
drink
martini,
of choice.
yeah.
Like a proper one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I
Not
think
just-
we made
yeah.
him one.
With the gin, not vodka?
Yeah.
Okay.
That is, I haven't had one in a minute.
Yeah.
I'm craving one. We need to have one. We won't have one this week.
Do you
No.
want to you want to go to a fancy hotel in Dallas and like sit in the bar and drink a martini?
How about we just go in Austin, have one?
Oh yeah, we can. Let's do that.
Nah, we're not gonna get a good martini in Austin.
What?
Well-
You pour gin in a glass and put an olive in there. Bam.
Well,
Usually, what I'm gonna be honest.
There's a little more of
Usually,
a thing
when
to
I
it.
have gin in vermouth and olives, I just pour gin into a solo cup,
uh-huh.
a dash of vermouth, and I might throw an olive in there, and that's my martini. I'll shake it up. Am I wrong there?
No.
Shaken, not stirred.
So, the only way to do a martini wrong is to put like equal parts vermouth and gin.
That's wrong. Like I do
That's
a
wrong.
dash, like
Yeah.
maybe a little bit, but
So, the way that I learned to make a martini, and this was from Alton Brown, was you take vermouth and you pour it into a shaker and you shake it on the ice and then you pour everything else out and then you pour your gin in. So, whatever sticks to the ice is all the vermouth you use. It's really, really dry. But
But-
I also don't like vermouth. I like gin with an olive.
okay. So you, okay. I guess I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's just. All right.
Sorry.
Yeah.
The fuck? How did we get on martinis,
Nothing
man?
beats whiskey.
I know we got there. I can drink gin without feeling terribly, terribly bad the next day. If I drink maybe 1 or 2 tossers of whiskey, I will feel like shit the next day. I don't know what it is. I might have an allergy.
Do you subscribe to the brown liquor versus clear liquor bit? Some people like.
I don't. I think that's a fad, but
Yeah.
I think it's an allergy. Like,
To the aging process or something. Do you get the same thing from wine?
yes, wine's a little bit different because wine will fuck your stomach up because that's acidic as shit.
I
But
do
so-
feel like a hoppy beer, maybe even wheat beers, will give you a worse hangover. Or, you know what gives me a bad hangover? I don't know if it's just because of flavor, but
yeah,
like Mexican beers, if I put a lot of lime in there,
cordyceps.
dude.
Yeah,
A lot of lime,
that's-
too
I
much
think that's the
acid.
lime because what is happening here?
cordyceps.
We were talking about it last time. Those fucking zombie fungus.
Cordyceps.
Fuck
If
those
you eat
things.
those, are you gonna see some wild shit? Or are you gonna die?
No, Joe Rogan tells you to eat those.
Allegedly.
Joe Rogan tells you to eat those. It's recorded.
I mean, allegedly it's healthy.
Healthy. Oh, this is they grind them up and put them in a pill.
Yeah, some shit like that. But it's not. It's supposed to be good for your brain or something. But honestly, like, this is the zombie apocalypse. Comes from those things. It's whenever they make the jump from insect brains to mammal brains, like, we're all fucked because
That's
they're
when you kill
everywhere.
them all. Kill all the fungi.
You can't.
Those are, that's a different species though, right?
What?
Insects.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Whenever they make the jump from insects to mammals, that's when we're all fucked.
Yeah, and they're gonna get some
It's a different
little tiny
species.
mammal though.
Yeah, I know.
They don't have brains. We do.
They have really small brains.
Yeah, which is why they can overtake them right now.
Yeah,
But evolution is a motherfucker.
it is.
It's okay. We have alcohol. That's a game changer.
That's why I feel like when you've
ever
been
think about
drinking,
that?
a mosquito.
Have you ever
won't
seen
bite your ass.
the articles about animals that actually consume alcohol?
Yeah.
The moose. Like, there's moose that will
Yeah, the
eat
crab apple.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fermented crab
They have
apples.
to guide them out of the fucking town every
Yeah.
fucking yeah.
Good times.
Good times indeed.
Yeah.
But they'll never taste a real martini. Except for Amy the gorilla from Congo. She drank a martini.
Did she?
Amy, one raindrop drink.
That movie's so shit.
It's so shit, but that's one of my guilty pleasure movies. Like,
What
I
is
love that
this?
one.
Congo.
Congo.
Oh, with the eye pops out. That's the only thing
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember about the Congo.
That
An eye.
goddamn. That might be a Taco Bell movie. Or a movie that Taco Bell sponsored, just like Godzilla.
Speaking of
Where they
Taco
had-
Bell,
What?
I haven't had Taco Bell in so long, and I used to love that place.
I still get
So-
breakfast there like once a
Ah,
week.
man, I love
Somebody,
Taco Bell.
Told me you had a
Somebody-
boyfriend.
But I had a Taco Bell at work one day for dinner, and I thought I was gonna shit myself.
Welcome to my life, buddy.
Like, there was panic, and it went away. But for about 4 minutes, I was panicking. Like, I'm about to shit myself. I am about to shit myself.
that, like, shot
Look at
beer
this
in
weird
my-
6-ring thing.
Fucking McKinney.
Squared.
It's weird. So somebody challenged me at work, and I'm curious what you guys think. If you could do this, can you eat $20 worth of Taco Bell?
It's
Yeah.
the most expensive item on Taco Bell. It's
I
gotta
looked
be
it
the
up. It was
nacho.
like a steak taco.
How much?
It was like $2.99.
in
so
one
it's like,
sitting.
So
yeah, it's like
$3?
8 tacos.
Okay, so back in high school, I think Drunk Brian and I got like the 10 taco pack each, and I ate 9 of them. Oh my god. That was probably the most shit I've ever shit out, and I felt
That's like
horrible.
when we
I
went
felt
to.
so bad afterwards.
Oh,
So I
man.
don't know if 9 regular tacos.
That's very reminiscent
my shit up.
of when we went to On the Border and ordered endless,
Endless
enchiladas.
Oh,
Oh,
I forgot about that. Did
They're
they still
like,
do
oh, you're the 3 idiots that actually do this. And we're like, yeah, we want them. And they're like, oh.
We were still kind of poor back then.
Yeah. Oh, we were absolutely poor.
That was when
And
we
they
were living
came
in a house in
with they came
Louisville.
with rice and beans the first time.
Rice
but
and
after-
beans.
They
we
just
ordered
handed us
margaritas.
separate plates with one enchilada, and we had to order them more. And we're like, more.
I mean, each of us had what, 9 enchiladas?
Yeah.
Some shit like that.
Yeah.
Too many.
See, I think
We didn't feel good.
no.
afterwards.
I remember that old chair we had, the one that ratcheted back. I remember getting home, flopping that bitch, ratcheting back, and like stop hurting stomach.
Yeah. That sucked.
I want one of those chairs again.
That's a good boy right there.
It was like that, right? That was mine.
That was yours?
The lazy boy that looked like that. It was brown leather.
Yeah,
That
yeah, it
mine.
was.
Yeah,
That thing was so
it got
comfortable.
thrown away.
This guy helped me through surgery.
I like
So I couldn't
the,
lay
the,
down.
The
Yeah.
I
stains.
slept in that for
or
like
the
8
discoloration.
weeks. Yeah.
Well-worn spots.
Steezer gave me that chair. That was his
Yeah.
grandpa's.
What do they call it? Patina? Is that what it's called?
It's got a patina.
When leather changes color?
I think it's metal when it gets like rusted or oxidized.
No, patina is a.
It looks kind of like a face,
Patina's a metal
though,
thing.
which is kind of
Is
scary.
it? There's a leather word.
Looks kind of like a face, so it might be haunted.
I see that sinister dude's face right there.
Y'all in that
cool.
movie?
At
It's
least I have
fucking
a
horrifying.
It wasn't. It wasn't. that
Fuck
bad.
you, yeah, it was.
We have some scary movies coming up.
We do, that October.
Yeah, let's see what else we got. Charlie's Angels coming out.
Who's in that?
Kristen Stewart.
You're kidding me.
Ah, yeah.
I hope she shows some other emotion other than confusion.
Listen,
Kristen Stewart.
Yeah.
Kristen Stewart has some
attractive.
fuck me eyes that are beyond.
She is
a
attractive.
Hollywood level. Like, holy shit. Like, can she act? No. But
What was that movie about
those fuck me eyes
with crows that she was in? It was a horror movie.
the crows.
Kristen Stewart?
Yeah.
The Twilight chick?
Yeah.
She was in another movie?
Oh,
movie-
it has a fucking American Horror Story dude in it.
By the way, they're
Right?
coming out with
Right? Dylan McDermott?
Oh,
Is that his
I
name?
know that person, but I know.
No,
that
that's
name,
a
but I don't
hockey
know-
player.
I almost said Harper.
No, that's I don't know who that is. But American Horror Story is coming out with 1984, which is like the slasher.
Listen,
film
American Horror
things.
Story. I'll just put it here pretty plainly.
Uh-oh.
That show is fucking garbage.
Uh-oh.
I've been through 4 seasons. That show sucks.
You can't have a scary movie on network television. Or a scary show.
I mean, it depends on what.
you gotta have
Scariness.
violence.
They try to fit too many fucking tropes in each. Like,
The
oh, here's a
Messengers?
serial killer. What?
The Messengers.
Yeah, it has Dylan what in it?
Dylan McDermott. You're
I
fucking-
was fucking right.
this guy.
Yeah, yeah. That did have a scary moment in it.
the
where,
show,
like the
American Horror Story.
No, that movie, The Messengers.
Oh.
Where like these people were grabbing people out of the ground. Who's the bad guy?
There's
The
no
bad
signs.
guy in
It's a
that
crow.
was the no, the bad guy in that movie
Crow's a great movie.
is the husband from My Big Fat Greek Wedding, which was obviously fucking lame.
The shitty Fabio looking dude?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
I thought you were talking about the dad from A Big Fat Greek. And I was like, what did he spray Windex on
Spray
everybody?
Windex on it, yo. No, it's the Fabio.
Well,
Yeah.
how far are we?
We still got about 8 minutes.
Just felt like we were getting going. But maybe I'm just wrong.
Right where we need to be.
We had 16 ounces.
We did,
That's
but
an
they're
ounce.
lower alcohol content than the beers we normally drink.
I also
Yeah.
had beers.
What are you
before I
feeling
got here.
drunk?
No, I
I'm
need to pee
drunk.
though.
Oh, you need to pee. This is the volume.
Yeah.
Yeah, the water.
By the way, did we pee during?
Yes,
we did pee during
We
the
You did.
seltzer, yeah.
I held up numbers whenever you came back. You basically went and pissed and had to do a shot when he got back.
Yeah, but that's the one bit from that show. You're not supposed to pee, puke, whatever. You gotta drink 100 shots.
Yeah.
Listen,
Look at
those
that
girls
elephant is
didn't do
red.
that.
No, they didn't. A real hot elephant. You know, D, we could hold him in place. We can keep this running.
Huh?
He's the one who's struggling.
He's gonna pee on my couch though, not your couch.
Oh, I don't have to pee that bad.
You do have a tarp down.
Yeah, but he doesn't have to abide by that. It's a hostage situation for my couch at that point.
Fair enough. See, this is the reason why you don't have dogs, because you can have a nice couch. Our couch got fucked in like a year.
I'm aware.
I'm never gonna buy a new
This
couch.
is why I don't have dogs.
Dogs are awesome though.
Dogs are the best.
Best friend.
Except for I have nice shit.
Look at all my shit.
Look at all my shit.
You need to get a cat.
Your dog would fall down your stairs so fast. Yeah,
No, that is the problem. Like, yeah, I worry about that. I did kind of want a corgi, but I was like, dude, a corgi would kill himself.
Nah, they're low to the ground, so they're used to tumbling. So I think they'd be all right.
But he'd go right into my computer chair and kill himself.
So all you need to do.
I've fallen down those stairs 4 times myself.
4. Okay.
Jesus.
Go through all the stories right now for 8 minutes.
I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs. I fell down the stairs.
One more.
I fell down the stairs.
Oh. So let me ask you this question: of those 4 times, what was your average back each time?
I was sober. It was in the morning every time. I was sober.
After a night of drinking?
The only alcohol induced time that there was a falling down the stairs, there was a girl involved. And I told her, I was like, the stairs are steep.
She fell?
Be careful. And she was like, okay. And she took 3 steps, and I was ready, and she fell, and I did catch her, but I was like, I fucking told you they were steep.
If you fall, I will catch you.
Yeah, I felt like a badass, but I was also pissed off. I was like,
time after time.
How drunk are you?
Drunk enough to stay here.
And should I?
That was mean. No, you need like some safety gates on those stairs. Like every 4 checks, there's like a bar that you can't fall over, and you have to move it out of the way.
I hang on to those. It's just it's weird. They're steep steps. If
They
that
are,
makes any
yeah.
sense.
So
Your calf hits it, and that's what makes you lose your footing.
Yeah,
That's like, what was that? The delayer steps were super steep.
yeah.
Yeah.
I think they're steep, but they're also like short. They're or
they
narrow.
are. Yeah.
So
So
you need a fire. You know what you should do? You should get an extension ladder and a fire pole.
Your
thought about
downstairs
that.
neighbors would hate you as you land.
I mean, there's a gate up there. You can make something happen here.
no.
It does look like a gate. What is that?
That is a gate. It is a gate.
Oh,
That's
shit.
how I
That-
got my bed up there.
Yeah, it comes off so you can put the beds up.
Yeah.
Because you can't get the bed around this.
I mean,
Pivot.
Yeah.
Pivot? You've been watching Friends or something? That's the second one.
I do watch
Fucking
some Friends
Marcel.
every now. And then,
But yeah.
what's wrong with Friends?
The easier alternative is you just walk down angled. You hang on to and then you do the ominous crosswalk down. And then if you trip, yeah.
I just like the fact that every time I've gone up those stairs, you're like, watch it. It's steep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The worst injury I've had when I fell down is I fell down and I kicked the bottom of my computer chair on the roller wheel.
Ooh.
So I rolled my ankle, and then I had bruises on my toes, and I purpled my toenails. But I was 100% sober. It was just 6 a.m. and I was pissed off. I think I called in that morning. It was like, oh, I'm done for the day. I called my boss.
And that starts your day. That's the end of that.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I fucking 3-pointed, I fucking crawled up, went right back to
I
bed.
hope your neighbors heard that shit. Like,
Oh, they can hear me go up and I can hear them go down. So, yeah, they definitely heard me.
Eat shit and say, fuck.
Yeah.
All right, what was
it
your word?
Not quite. What?
What was your
oh,
word?
fuck.
What?
When you hit the dirt, when you hit the ground, what'd you say?
Oh, I said motherfucker.
Everybody's got a word. Everybody's got that exasperation. Is it goddamn it for you?
Yeah, we'll see.
It's either that or
You'll
You'll
Jesus
think
Christ.
about it next time. Oh no!
No!
That was in unison. It's beautiful. I can see the harmony in the audio file here.
Oh, that was a poorly aimed Mateo drive. That just the reaction was
Every
no!
hole, 16 holes, I'm just knowing off the tee.
God, that reaction. No.
Or I aim it so far right, I'm like, all right, this one's going to go beautifully right in the middle of the fairway, and then I hit one straight. God damn it.
Yeah, there was that one hole where we accounted for our shitty drives, and we nailed them straight.
So
But
straight.
we hit them straight while we accounted for our slice, and we killed somebody in like 2 fairways away.
That place was,
Speaking of golf,
I like to go back there when it wasn't so wet. 'Cause we
Where?
went there, Tennyson.
Not
Oh.
unlike your mom's box.
We went there when it was...
you don't want to go there when
after-
it's dry.
After a rainstorm.
It's like a snarl-like pit.
That place is not bad, though.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was a cool place.
I like Tennyson.
Only
There's
problem is
one
you don't
hole
have
that
a
I
turn,
really like.
really. Like, there's no clubhouse at 9.
That sucked.
Like, you go out and you come
There's
back.
one dude that had 2 Ziploc bags full of balls at hole 10. Like, y'all need balls?
Yeah.
Like, no.
That's somebody that just walked onto the course and was selling balls.
Yeah.
No, he
he
had a
was.
walkie-talkie, so
Oh,
I
did he?
think they hired him.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's in some hood area.
It is.
I mean, it is, but
Speaking of golf,
yeah, we need a new place.
we need to, time management. So, you're hard to get a hold of on weekends. So,
generally
it's-
have something going on.
Yes, so.
so busy.
It happens.
Do we want to play golf or do we want to ball?
Ball.
We could do alternating weekends or we do either. But you would need a backbone.
Oh. I feel that just like right in the gut and twisted. I mean, as long as we have enough planning ahead of time, I can do it. Just gotta let me know.
I'm cool with it. I just don't want to be the only one planning.
Playing what?
Planning.
Bullets?
Oh, planning?
Planning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll work it out. We'll figure something out. We need to play golf. We need to play some paintball.
So what if we did for golf? If we did for tee times where for that month, one person playing the tee times.
We could do that.
I know that Lair wants to play.
Yeah.
Uh,
So I know the next couple of weeks are kind of weird because summer's heavy.
yeah.
But it gets kind of rough when like you're trying to follow up with multiple people and then not a whole lot of people respond or one I don't know repeatedly
gotcha.
trying to be the person following up on all of the people on tee times and then you go ahead and book it and then somebody's like at the last minute like nope. It gets kind of tough. So
I feel you. But we can get something going.
yeah.
So
Well,
we're where we need to be. We filled those 8 minutes, guys.
Sorry.
I'm proud of us.
Probably could
We
cut
did
like
it.
8 minutes off.
That's all right. It's all good. Closing statements. Closing arguments.
Nope.
God,
Describe America in 2 words.
fuck yeah. By the way,
Pass.
did you see that the American
It's my
woman,
right.
American one beat them Frenchie fucks?
Oh, did they beat them?
Yeah.
Good.
Spoiler alert.
At the goddamn Freedom Fries again.
They play England on Tuesday.
Do they?
Yeah.
I mean, they're expected to win, right?
Yeah, I think so.
We're
They're
expected
favored.
to win everything, but
Well, except for men's soccer.
Men's soccer is garbage.
I said the girls. I mean,
Oh, yeah. Who won? Yeah, whatever. It is interesting that, like, America is Murica, but the only sport in which Murica dominates everything is women's. That's girl power, 2019.
Yes.
Respect.
Hold your girl hand up.
Hi. But yeah, go America and go women and go soccer.
Indeed.
On that note, I'm JT.
I'm Mateo.
D.
Have a good night. We'll see you in 2 weeks.